right to the root of what the problem really is. The reasons for the misunderstandings, the emergency landings on a plane headed for home is where the heart was living till it was without feeling and started revealing itself to everyone else by just packing up, moving out, saying it could do without a belly able to save a running up out the mouth. So I'm tearing this and everything else between me and what I wanna do. So he says, I'm tearing you and everything else between me and you to memory. I'm stronger now, even after everything that you did. Still alive and kicking. I'm better now, I'm awake now, I can see everything in front of me. I'm stronger now, even after everything that you did. Still alive and kicking. I'm better now, I'm awake now, I can see everything in front of me. Now if you would've waited 1 second, you wouldn't feel so second. The second I put you first, it made the situation worse. Cause you wanna take advantage and control of the things that I manage to keep under control. Step up, bring it.
Well, 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 look who's coming to the ring with Mark Henry. Everyone's favorite loudmouth, Mr. Kennedy.
You don't think this has anything to do with Mr. Kennedy's little, what do you call it, altercation with Mark Henry's opponent last week, do you?
I think it's got everything to do with that, Taz. Kennedy's up to something. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what it is.
Could I be scared of a man? I walk through this land like a runner's man. Never can you imagine the pain that I bring. If I said I'm a doing in the streets of this thing, it's a K-I-N, G-N Hill while it's banned in the world, and I have no fear. I'm the mean and the mean, the nightmare dreams, the root of all evil. Weak fear me, yeah. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their wig split. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their wig split. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em.
Hey, what's Kennedy doing?
Look, he's grabbing the mic. Shh, shut up!
Now making his way to the ring, the latest victim of the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. A man who deserves everything he's about to get tonight. A superstar who, as it turns out, isn't much of a star at all. I give you, what's his name? What's his name?
Okay, KK. G's up. Little scrap. I got money.
Good evening and welcome to Miami, Florida. Michael Cole and Taz at ringside for an unbelievable evening of SmackDown action.
Hey, Cole, this Miami crowd is all fired up, baby. They can't wait for the show to start, and neither can I. And I'll tell you what, when this bad boy ends, I'm going to South Beach.
That makes two of us, Taz, and I know the entire SmackDown locker room feels the same way. So what are we waiting for?
There is no doubt that Batista made a hell of an impact on Raw, Cole. But now that he doesn't have Triple H or Ric Flair watching his back, I think his days might be numbered. This is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree, Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me, what a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with doing whatever it takes to win the... Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
I'll tell you what right now, watching Mark Henry get it done in the ring. There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here. He was one step ahead on that one. Talk about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He better worry more about the injury and less about the insult until this match is over. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
Batista has had lots of success so far, but that's just because his opponents really let him psych him out. You can't back down from a dude like Batista.
I don't think that's the case at all, Taz. I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it. But as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game.
I don't use the word evil lightly, but that's all that comes to mind when I look at Mark Henry and the delight he takes in destroying his fellow superstars.
Evil's just a word that low-lander, low-life losers like you, and you're also a two-face, use to describe people who do whatever it takes to win. I think Mark Henry would take that as a compliment, even from a goof like you. I love hearing the crowd come alive. Here's the pin! You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Whoa, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz.
On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
Taz,
Come on. That had to be 3. These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer?
This capacity crowd is on its feet. It knows what's coming.
Here it comes. Batista bomb. That'll break every bone in your body, Cole.
1, 2, 3. Big train rolling down the line makes me lonely.
Can you believe this? Mr. Kennedy's organizing a mugging of Mark Henry's opponent.
What is Kennedy doing? He's calling for the timekeeper's bell.
Oh my God! Kennedy almost took his head off!
That's my boy, you understand? You mess with Kennedy, you're messing with me.
Now do you see? Now do you see what happens when you disrespect me? Now do you realize that you are insignificant next to Mr. Kennedy? Kennedy! Mr.
I ain't your savior, I ain't your will. I ain't the bottle of sin that you feel, yeah.
Holla, 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 player. I hope you recovered from Ken Kennedy's attack last week. I know you probably want a piece of Mr. Kennedy, but I'm not sending you out there without some backup because I don't want you to take any chances with your neck and throat injuries. So tonight, you and your partner are going to team up to take on Kennedy and Mark Henry in a tag team match. Go get 'em, player, and good luck.
Chump, Mr. Kennedy here, as if I needed an introduction. Just calling to say that the word on the street is that Teddy Long made a match for us tonight on SmackDown. Look, I got no problem with you, but it seems like T. Lowe's doing you some sort of favor by putting you in the ring with a legend in the making like myself. I guess maybe he owes you a favor or something? Anyway, I know you're gonna go out there and do your thing, and I'm gonna go out there and do my thing. Just stay out of my way until the bell rings. Try not to embarrass yourself, and I'll try to go easy on you after that. Ciao, fella.
Shoot me down, I had enough again. Leave me till you break down. Leave me till it's enough, my darling. Leave me till you break down. Leave me when I'm gone. I hate to say that. 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 Say that. Say that. We hate to say goodbye to the guy to see the we hate to say goodbye to the guy to see we hate to say goodbye to the guy to see we hate to say goodbye to I know that you come to end my shame and dig up my empty scars just to cut them again. Have you ever been so sad? I'll lay my hands down to comfort your empty soul. It never forgets. It lies in your skin beneath your backbone. I try
Mr.
I have no earthly idea what a guy like Mark Henry sees in someone as obnoxious and arrogant as Mr. Kennedy, Taz. Clearly, Kennedy gets some muscle out of this partnership. What's in it for Mark Henry?
Hey, hold on there, pinch face. Like him or not, you have to agree that Mr. Kennedy, one of the most charismatic and exciting superstars we've got on SmackDown. You gotta figure Mark Henry could have learned a little bit from a guy like him.
Thanks, I can only hope.
Kennedy's going for the mic. Shh, listen to this.
Ladies and gentlemen, take a good look at the two men making their way to the ring, because this will be the last time you see them in one piece. One of them is obviously too stubborn to quit, and the other one is too stupid to mind his own business. Either way, they're about to get an education from Mr. Kennedy! Kennedy!
The Mile High City, Denver, Colorado, is home to SmackDown tonight, and what a show we've got for you.
Without a doubt, Cole, tonight's show is going to be off the chart.
You know it, partner. The SmackDown superstars are ready for action, and I can't wait to get started. I don't think there's a...
He tagged his partner. I love watching Mark Henry get it done in the ring. There ain't another guy in that locker room who can pick apart an opponent like Mark Henry.
You say that like it's a good thing, Taz. Personally, I wish Henry would focus more on winning matches and less on ending careers. What a counter that was! And there's the reversal. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Jeez, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Oh, never mind.
Oh, man, these fans. And there's the counter, Cole. Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually step... I think someone's looking for a weapon here, Cole.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole, if your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left. Ah, that's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging. Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it. I think that's a tag.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
What a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up for good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Oh, my God. I think the referee's out, Taz.
I'll tell you, they got to start getting sturdy at reps, Cole. This kind of thing seems to happen all the time.
Look out! The referee's been knocked out.
And this is where things start getting a little interesting, Cole.
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to show.
He's got him covered.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly...
Yo, Mark Henry, get back here! Mark Henry!
Whoa, watch your back!
He's giving Kennedy a taste of his own medicine.
You like that, Kennedy? Huh? Answer me. Oh, what's that? You can't? Believe me, I know exactly how you feel.
Whoa, this thing between him and Mr. Kennedy just keeps escalating.
You're telling me, partner. And with less than 2 weeks to go before Armageddon, I think this is going to get worse before it gets better.
Decision I make. How can I be an individual with the weight of the world and 8 other planets to take? And with everything happening, gunshots clapping and people all running in every direction with their hands up, praying for the top of their head.
Hey, all right. Mr. Kennedy's here after all, Cole. But look at him. He looks to be kind of in rough shape.
I've got this, Ken. I'll do it. Give me the damn mic. Last week, I was the victim of an assault. Oh. Well, let me tell you, the man who did this is going to pay tonight.
That's right. He's gonna pay. Mark Henry's gonna...
Nobody does that to me. Nobody does that to
Mr. Henry!
Look, you idiot! Just stand there and be quiet like the Neanderthal that you are. And when it's time for you to do something, I'll tell you.
This table match didn't even start yet, and we already seen a superstar go through one. Big train rolling down the line makes me lonely.
And the opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista.
The Mile High City, Denver, Colorado, is home to SmackDown tonight, and what a show we've got for you.
Without a doubt, Cole, tonight's show is going to be off the charts.
You know it, partner. The SmackDown superstars are ready for action, and I can't wait to get started.
There is no doubt that Batista made a hell of an impact on Raw, Cole. But now that he doesn't have Triple H or Ric Flair watching his back, I think his days might be numbered.
Batista has taken the best that his former Evolution teammates have had to offer, and he's always come out on top. I don't think that's going to change.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time to recover neither. You gotta stay on him and wear him down.
Well, what about picking your spot? If you try to execute a badly timed move just because you want to stay...
All right, time to see what kind of toys we got under the ring. Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
I'll tell you what right now, I love watching Mark Henry get it done in the ring. There ain't another guy in that locker room. Man, that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, You've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy picking.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Batista has had lots of success so far, but that's just because his opponents only let him psych him out. You can't back down from a dude like Batista.
I don't think that's the case at all, Taz. And I think the sight of a heavily muscled 6.5-foot animal like Batista doesn't intimidate you. You'd better have your head examined. It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong.
There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt.
What a chair shot. Reminds me of the old ECW days.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Jeez, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Oh, never mind. And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus. But that's easier said than done. You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Well, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You should let me train you. You could be Cruiserweight champion in like a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Duh. They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now. I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole. I'm all in favor of freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not.
You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever seen a superstar like Batista?
Hey, there's no doubt he's a very impressive dude, no question. But let's not get too carried away here. It's not like he's the biggest and baddest guy ever to step foot in a WWE ring, Cole, you know what I mean?
You say that, Taz, but no one else comes to mind. You've got to be pretty big and pretty bad to pin Triple H for the World Heavyweight title, and that's exactly what Batista did at WrestleMania 21.
Hey, look, anybody can have a really good night, you know what I'm saying, Cole? That doesn't make you the greatest superstar in the world of all time. And come on, let's face it, I think Batista's a little bit overrated, and I think we're going to see that here tonight.
If I was a gambling man, I'd take that bet, Taz. I don't mind admitting that I'm in awe of Batista, and I know I'm not the only one.
There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job.
Well, I'll tell you this much. There ain't no doubt in my mind that Mark Henry really is the world's strongest man. The power of this guy is purely awesome.
It's downright scary is what it is, Taz. We've seen Mark Henry tear apart superstar after superstar, and I hope we're not about to see more of the same here tonight.
Everyone who gets in the ring with Mark Henry knows exactly what to expect. And if they're dumb enough to do it, then that's their problem. These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent. He anticipated that move perfectly.
I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And I do agree with what they're saying, Taz.
Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room.
Here's your winner, Batista.
Some crazy stuff going on here tonight. Listen, during your tables match, Ken Kennedy came into my office and told me that he wants you and Mark Henry this Sunday at Armageddon. Now that sounds like a money match to me, player. And I'm sure your feelings won't be hurt if you get another chance to put your hands on him. So I'm gonna make it happen. You feel me? Holla.
threat match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 380 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Can you imagine the pain that I bring if I said I'm a jewel in the streets of this thing? It's a K-I-N, G-N Hill, whilest band in the world, and I have no fear. I'm the mean and the mean, the nightmare dreams, the root of all evil, weak fear me, yeah. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their wig split. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their wig split. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em
Mr. Kennedy!
I turn up the trouble till it gets real loud. I feel so much better than we're already. Mess with your mind, 'cause I know that I can. Gonna see how much I can quit today, yeah. Gonna stop to feel like it just won't quit. You get used to my rubbing your nose in it. Step a little closer, close to my fire. Troubles my drug takes me higher and higher. Turn up the music, light up the crowd. Turn up the gas.
Now that I have everybody's attention, I would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Kennedy! Kennedy!
Rubbing your nose in it. Step a little closer, close to my fire. Troubles my drug takes me higher.
And the opponent, from Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista. From words to actions now.
don't think the fans like that one too much. Man, I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think. Mark Henry is one of the most terrifying individuals to set foot in a WWE ring, and I think it's only a matter of time before he seriously injures someone.
And that's supposed to be a bad thing? Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why do you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
There is no doubt that Batista made a hell of an impact on Raw, Cole. But now that he doesn't have Triple H or Ric Flair watching his back, I think his days might be numbered.
Batista has taken the best that his former Evolution teammates have had to offer, and he's always come out on top. He's taken a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure you can spare it, Cole?
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be won.
There are a lot of superstars in the back who'd like to shut Ken Kennedy's mouth once and for all.
I ain't disagreeing with you, but there's a huge difference between wanting to do that and being able to pull that off. Mr. Kennedy ain't no pushover, I'm telling you.
And there's the reversal.
I'll tell you what right now, I love watching Mark Henry get it done in the ring. There ain't another guy in that locker room who can pick apart an opponent like Mark Henry.
You say that like it's a good thing, Taz. Personally, I wish Henry would focus more on winning matches and less on ending careers. He's using that ring rope in ways that it was never intended to be used.
No such thing, Cole. Oh, God. The ref's on Green Street, Cole. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right, Taz. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives.
Here's a move that'll have you singing soprano afterward.
And that ring rope is even less forgiving than it looks, folks. This is not a position you want to find yourself in.
Oh, my God. What a...
Oh, no. The referee is down. What's going to happen now?
Anything and everything, Cole. No ref means no rules. Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
Batista has had lots of success so far, but that's just because his opponents really let him psych him out. You can't back down from a dude like Batista.
I don't think that's the case at all, Taz. And I think the sight of a heavily muscled 6.5-foot animal like Batista doesn't intimidate you. You better have your head examined. Great reversal. I tell you, Taz, Ken Kennedy certainly has a high opinion of himself.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Unlike you, this guy's proud of his accomplishments. You have none.
I'm not saying that there is, Taz, but there's a time for talk and there's a time for action.
Do you hear Mr. Kennedy talking right now? Because I sure don't. It looks to me like he's taking your advice. Not that he needed it. There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford...
Batista bomb! My God! I think he might have knocked his opponent out cold with that one! 1, 2... Is that it? No, only a 2 count. I don't use the word evil lightly. That's all.
He can get the pin right here.
You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever seen a superstar like Batista?
Hey, there's no doubt he's a very impressive dude, no question. But let's not get too carried away here. It's not like he's the biggest and baddest guy ever to step foot in a WWE ring, Cole, you know what I mean?
You say that, Taz, but no one else comes to mind. You've got to be pretty big and pretty bad, and there's the pin!
Oh, man, I can't believe that wasn't 3.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not gonna... On the man, shoulders down. This could be it.
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me. Look at the fans, Cole. They know what he's up to.
Oh my God! What a Batista bomb! He may get the 3 count right here.
Mr. Kennedy's my kind of guy. He'll talk.
He can hit his opponent right here. I'll never understand why Mark Henry resorts to... And here's the cover.
He dodged that bullet.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus. But that's easier said than done. This guy might not have enough to kick out.
Kicked out just in the nick of time.
Mr. Kennedy, he's got it all. He's got the look, he's great on the stick, and he knows
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Well, I'll tell you this much. There ain't no doubt in my mind that Mark Henry really is the world's strongest man. The power of this guy is purely awesome.
It's downright scary is what... He's going for the pin. Wow, they don't get much closer than that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or... Oh, my God, I think the referee's out, Taz.
I'll tell you, they gotta start getting sturdy and
I ain't your savior, I ain't your will. I ain't the bottle of sin that you feel, yeah. I ain't your low guilt when you're alone. I ain't the gun in the mouth of a young, yeah. Don't trust your head. You're lost in pain. Die ignorance, die. I'll bend your eye. I ain't your savior, I ain't your will. I ain't your savior, trust in your guilt, yeah. I ain't your savior, I ain't your will. I ain't your savior, nailing me down, let the cross down on you always. Die ignorance, die. Lay me down over your guns, my darling. Shoot me down, I had enough again. Leave me till you break down. Leave me till it's enough, my darling. Leave me till you break down. Creep me when I'm gone.
What's up, player? What can I do for you?
Well, this must be some sort of mistake. Can you tell me why I'm not in the Royal Rumble this year?
Well, I'll be damned. It wasn't intentional. Believe that. You're one of my top guys, dawg. But unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do. SmackDown's 15 slots are all filled. The only way I could get you in would be to kick someone else out.
Hey, Theodore Long, what is the big idea of making me the #1 entrant for the Royal Rumble?
Now, you know as well as I do, this year we had a random entry.
Well, you better unrandom it, and quick. If I have to go in at #1, then with 29 guys I have to beat, anything can happen, even to a wrestling god.
So let me get this straight, player. You find being the #1 entrant in the Rumble unacceptable?
You're damn straight it's unacceptable. A superstar of my stature.
How about you, player?
I'll take anything I can get at this point.
All right then, you're out. You're in. 2 birds, 1 stone, players.
You can't do this to me!
I just did. Holla, holla, holla.
Okay, player. I'm glad we got your Royal Rumble situation cleared up, and I feel like I owe you one. But I might have a way to fix that too. Now, I've had a little personnel issue with the #7 entrant, so you're facing him in a match tonight. If you win, you trade numbers, and you move up in the rankings. Good luck.
Decision I make. How can I be an individual with the weight of the world and 8 other planets to take? And with everything happening, gunshots clapping and people all running in every direction with their hands up, praying for the drama to end.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SmackDown. Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside. And folks, this is the beginning of the road to WrestleMania.
And one huge stop along that road is the Royal Rumble, only 4 weeks away. 30 superstars in an over-the-top rope battle royal for the chance to face their brand's champion at WrestleMania.
And this man isn't doing badly for himself at all, Taz. And when he got to the arena tonight, he wasn't even in the Royal Rumble. But now if he wins this match, he enters at #7.
Yeah, and even if he loses, he's still in it. Sure, it's not easy to win the Royal Rumble coming in first, but it's not like it's never been done before.
A place where no one follows me. I walk alone. I'm sick of all these people talking out their heads. I've never understood a damn thing that they said. From words to actions, never knowing what they're about. I guess I'll have to chew them up and spit them out. And I said, I walk for miles inside this pit of danger. I swallow down 1,000 years of anger.
Mr.
I don't know what this man did to get on Teddy Long's bad side, but this is just a heck of a punishment for him.
Yeah, I've heard some rumors, but I don't think you want to go there right now. But you're right. Dropping from #7 to #1 in the Rumble isn't something any superstar wants. Not with the title at stake.
Now that I have everybody's attention, I would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Kennedy! Kennedy!
Listen to that crowd. This is Michael Cole with Taz at ringside, bringing you SmackDown action from Seattle, Washington.
They're already going crazy, and the action hasn't even started yet. You know tonight's show, Cole, is going to be off the hook.
No question, the SmackDown superstars never fail to bring the house down, and Seattle will never be the same after tonight.
He dodged that bullet.
You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever seen a superstar like Batista?
Hey, there's no doubt he's a very impressive dude, no question. But let's not get too carried away here. It's not like he's the biggest and baddest guy ever to step foot in a WWE ring, Cole, you know what I mean?
You say that, Taz, but no one else comes to mind. You've got to be pretty big, pretty bad to pin Triple H for the World Heavyweight title, and that's exactly what Batista did at WrestleMania 21.
Hey, look, anybody can have a really good night. You know what I'm saying, Cole? That doesn't make you the greatest superstar in the world of all time. And come on.
Oh, my! The submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one. On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
Is that it? No, only a 2 count.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time to recover neither. You gotta stay on him and wear him down.
But what about picking your spot? If you try to execute a badly timed move just because you want to stay on offense, that could have a disastrous result.
I'll tell you what, Cole. Let me talk about what it's like to be in a match like this, and you can cover what it's like to whiten your teeth. Deal?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or 2 off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves. I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys. But these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, Cole, intensity. You gotta stay on your opponent until one of you can't go anymore.
I think these superstars are well aware of that, Taz. I think that's exactly what they've got in mind.
Here's the pin. This could be it.
1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner,
got your boy in the boot. About to take me off with this. Godzilla bankroll, stole some silly on. Yo, I ain't got it all. That means I'm barely home. Trailblazer, stay ballin' with vengeance. My arts is crafty dogs. Why y'all stuck on Laffy Taffy? Wondering.
Yeah, that's me. Lucky number 13.
Yeah, mine isn't so good.
That's right. Read 'em and weep, fellas.
29? All right.
What a waste. You're sorry Bud will get tossed out by number 30.
Are you kidding me? I could come in at number 1 and still win the whole thing.
Oh, really? Want to put that to the test? You and me, one-on-one, tonight. No disqualifications. The winner gets your number, the loser gets mine.
Wait a minute.
Hey, let me in on the action. Let's make it a no DQ triple threat. Winner gets the highest number, loser gets the lowest.
What about it, tough guy? Willing to put your spot where your mouth is?
You're not backing down, are you?
No way. I'll see you two out there.
Hold on a minute. I think he's up to something here.
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Red eyes, just keep my heart beating, your secret safe with me.
The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Matt Hardy. The opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista. San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
A big SmackDown welcome to all our North American fans from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside.
I'm telling you something, Cole. These Canadian fans are just as pumped as the fans in the U.S. This is going to be a great show.
You're absolutely right, Taz. There's no doubt in my mind that the SmackDown superstars are going to give Toronto the show of a lifetime.
What a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up for good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that. Says that he will not die, and we're seeing that determination here tonight. You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring. Oh, man. I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Maybe not, Cole, but I'll tell you what, it seems to be doing a trick.
Oh, man. What an impact.
Yeah, you can hear that one up in the cheap seats, Cole. Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a... Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now. We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, you know, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole. I'm all in favor of freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not.
Batista bomb! My God! I think he might have knocked his opponent out cold with that one. He anticipated that move perfectly.
These WWE fans just can't... Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I'm glad you're enjoying this. I can't say I am. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters.
You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever seen a superstar like Batista?
Hey, there's no doubt he's a very impressive dude, no question. But let's not get too carried away here. It's not like he's the biggest and baddest guy ever to step foot in the WWE ring, Cole, you know what I mean?
You say that, Taz, but no one else comes to mind. You've got to be pretty big and...
Here come the close fist punches. Jeez, I wonder how many they're going to be.
If I had to guess, I bet that you wouldn't have to take off your shoes to keep count, Taz. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight. He's going for the pin!
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's...
He's looking to finish this off right here.
And that could do it, honey. Twist of fate. Here's the pin. These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as any...
There's the cover.
Rey Mysterio never fails to impress me, Taz. What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive. Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight. Real simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be...
This guy might not have enough to kick out. Oh, man, I can't believe that wasn't 3.
And there's the reversal. Looks like he's taking his opponent for a ride.
Oh, God. What a huge Batista bomb. That ain't a ride you want to take twice. This could be 3 right here. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it... And there's the pin!
No, not for nothing. No disrespect. But when is Matt Hardy just going to pack it in and call it? He's going for the cover, Cole. Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional?
He's going for the pin! This could be it!
Here's your winner, Batista.
Scars just to cut them again. Have you ever been so sad? I'll lay my hands down to comfort your empty soul. It never forgets. It lies in your skin. I'll scratch up my empty wounds. It never